Have about 18 and a half minutes here. They're going to be recognizing the seniors. We're going to let the crowd mic bring that to you, and we will be back on the air here in a few minutes.
She's been escorted by her parents, Reidsville, and sisters. Early policy, graduating with an associate science degree, first place post winner, history club member, field club member, played softball for 1 year and cheered for 3 years. She was enlisted in the military and Air Force, later enrolled in 4-year major in biology to become a biomedical science. Come on in. She's being escorted by Mom Christian Galloway, Dad Vernon Mills, Sister Taylor Mills. Accomplishments being on the road all 4 years. Lancing all 4 years. 4 years exercising. Not being the all over the city, and also excels in every class in the country. She plans to attend Fort University and continue her cheer career throughout college. She plans to live here in the university and become a nurse practitioner. Jason Hall. And be on the roll. This is an opportunity. Duly enrolled in RCC and NCSSM. She's a student body president, a member of the Reidsville National Society of Head Hostess. This has contributed all 4 years of her high school career. She has been accepted to every college in Chicago. Her company comes from Selma, Howard University, and University of Chicago. I know the next one. He about 4:30. and take it back. Stepmother, being escorted by Brandon Thompson and Warren Jones. The Promisers have been playing varsity for 3 years and also been track and field for 3 years. I have been an on-suit for all 4 years in high school. I learned from basketball was teamwork, and I also learned to play on best stage for 3 years. Future plans are being verified instead of business management to be an entrepreneur on the full range of the
That's what I'm talking about.
and little lines of God. All 4 years in high school. I've been all 4 years in high school.
Next time we get here at 3 o'clock.
Made kids in society.
Maybe going 50 before they meet.
And want to have the whole family time. So how you say it? Now, across the global basketball, Mr. Brian Williams. Being escorted by Mom, called her, Jacob Murphy the Pro. The Promisers. Promisers co-captain of the Reidsville Boston basketball team. He began playing basketball his sophomore year and has played 1 year on JV, in which he started, and 2 years on college. Brian is 2-0 with Montana Community College and is a 4-1 IB program student. Bird Brown received the honor of being selected to be a great marshal for 7 years. With the IB program, Brian has worked with the Reidsville area and has solved problems with the community. Brian James has been committed as a coach for the Reidsville area. Brian is also supervised vice president and winner of the
Take for me. Take care for me. No. Come on. No, you take care of it. Yeah. Oh, well. I had say Red Velvet too when they had Oreo.
Last year in basketball, all 4 years in football, all week the first team this year for football, basketball, first year last year, and 7 all-time league receivers and receiving yards for leagues in football, and over 2 years. This guy is going to always say football, major in social work.
Show me my tape. I'm
Tonight is day 9 show.
Show me my tape. It's
And brother Jacob Shaw. Accomplishments over 1 hour per school. 2 athletes, 2 times state champions, basketball, football, and 9 times all 4 years high school. He's playing. He plays in the team and pro basketball on the collegiate level. Plans on making it in kinesiology and exercise science. This is tonight, day 9 show. He can afford by Internet, Green, Alexander, and Zachary. Accomplishment. Christian has maintained 80 on road all throughout high school. He's been a varsity basketball and baseball player all 4 years. He's also been all and preseason all-state baseball player. Here's his plan. His plan is to play 20 road baseball on one city first while making the green and it's a Christian season.
ball. This is too hard.
The preacher had the all these city athletes tonight. We take you all and appreciate everything you do and all that people.
You like it? Good move. Great. Hey, we don't need warm up right into the game. But no warm ups right into the game.
So I'm back. Basically, it's not a good idea to take a break when senior court's going on and you get trapped down there for 15 minutes. So that's kind of what happened. I made it out alive. Hatley's still down there. He's still alive, but he didn't make it out. So it's a solo broadcast for now. Now, in all actuality, Hadley's still down there of his own volition. I'm back on the broadcast. Put your score predictions in the comments. So happy to have you along for Reidsville versus McMichael. And the Reidsville Rams come out onto the court as well. Boys game starting in about 10 minutes. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Penrose Car Wash, Cooler Ice, and Core Compassionate Care, Circle Drive-In, and Rockingham Update. We've been dealing with internet difficulties all night long, so just bear with us. If we cut out for a minute, we're not off the air. We'll come back in probably 1 or 2 minutes. If history tells us anything, and by history I mean the first broadcast, where we cut out probably 4 times. But we came back. We came back. We always come back. Well, not Hadley. He hasn't come back yet, but he's still down there. But it's okay. Again, drop your score predictions in the comments because I'm kind of lonely. Nobody to talk basketball with, so if I'm going to be talking to myself, I at least want to have comments to be referring to. Melita says Reidsville by a landslide. Well, that's not very nice. She says, if not for the running clock, the Rams would score 100. That's crazy. It might be true, but 88-35 Reidsville, says David Ray Woods. David, I didn't know you have a middle name. That's incredible. Hadley's back. I know y'all were having a lot of fun when it was just me, but Hadley's back, which kind of a bummer. Hadley, glad to see you're doing well.
I wasn't sure I was going to make it back.
You almost did.
Hey, there's still 7.5 minutes until we tip this thing off.
Joe says David's middle name is actually Lee. So what is the Ray? David LeRae Woods? Maybe? That's possible.
You a little bit confused? Do I need to explain it to you, Jay?
Explain what? David having multiple middle names? Yes. Jeff Webster asks, why so late? Don't know. It's senior night. The JV girls game actually lasted like an hour and 35 minutes.
That was longer than that.
So then, when we went down to the court, to the concessions, in between games, and we got stuck down there. So if you're referring to the broadcast, that's why, because senior night. So yeah, that's why it's late. Yeah, so they had the JV girls game, and then they had the JV boys game. JV girls lasted a long time. JV boys was fairly quickly moving, but then you got the senior court, and just took a while.
David, approved, buddy. Approved.
You know, I always ask people to comment, and
I went all the way, 9.2.
I always ask people to comment, and then I'm kind of disappointed by the people who comment. Aside from, you know, we've got people like Melita Hatley, we've got the Jeff Websters in here, but then we've also got David Woods and Joe Dexter, and it kind of just ruins the vibe. Tracy Galloway, she's on the good side. As long as you don't aren't employed for Roco Radio, we're genuinely happy to have you in the comments, which is ironic because, we are Roco Radio.
See, we need to get you a Facebook page, Jay, or you need to
No thanks.
get you a login for YouTube. That way you can fire back at David and Joe when they're on the air.
For my mental health. I do not.
Welcome back, everybody. If you were just getting back with us, our boys' game is going to tip off in about 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Again, thank you guys so much for coming along. Happy to have you for this quadruple header. We didn't cover a full quadruple header, so I don't know why I said that. But we're happy to have you along for the fourth game of the quadruple header and the second game of the Roco Radio doubleheader.
Well, the fans at home didn't have to sit through it, but we did.
Yep.
A bit of a chaotic girls JV game. McMichael girls JV came out with the win there. Then the boys JV game stayed pretty well on track, and the Reidsville boys JV came out with the win though in that one. After our third game that we've watched tonight, the McMichael girls came in over the Reidsville Rams 55-33 was the final in that one. And here in about 2.5 minutes, we'll be bringing you national anthem starting lineups for the boys matchup.
David Woods explains in the comments. He got his middle name. His dad is Leland Ray. His grandpa is Cecil Ray, and now David, the man with the plan, David Ray. Melita Hatley blatantly lying, saying, "We enjoy having you and David in the comments with us." I don't know what David she's referring to. No, I'm just kidding. We're happy to have them along. Love hanging out with Joe and David. Love them being in the comments. Love having all of you in the comments. Like this, share this, subscribe to our YouTube page, and drop your score predictions in the comments. We've got about 2 minutes to go until McMichael versus Reidsville. Again, we've been having some internet difficulties all night long, so if we cut out for a minute or two, we'll likely come back. Senior night here at Reidsville.
Yep, 4 senior players for the boys being honored tonight. Senior wing, Christian Scales. Senior guard, Janai Sharp. Senior forward, Brian Gwynn. And senior forward, Cameron Jones. During our girls matchup, they recognized Shania Jumper, Tink Slade, and Antaji Harris. David, I've been trying to prepare him all night. He hadn't seen anything like this.
Yes, everyone is staying. Then take over that. For the city, about 11. Number 11, Brandon Dalton. Number 20, Zach Wilson. And number 32, Jeremy Rosenberg.
Here we go. Moment you've all been waiting for. Reidsville Senior Night versus the McMichael boys. Looking forward to covering this action.
Buckle up, it's time.
Jeremy Rosenbaum will jump it with Christian Scales, the senior. Freshman versus senior on the jump. Here's the jump. And it goes Reidsville's way. Deontay Neal with the ball, crosses the timeline, gives it up to number 3, Janiah Sharp. J9 with the ball, gives it back up to Christian Scales. Scales now on the near side wing, back up top. Inside now at the elbow, back out. Thought about a 3, pump fake, drives inside, kicks it out. J9 loses the handle on it and goes out of bounds. Clock was not running the whole time. So still 8 minutes to go. They're going to put it at 7:28. Still adjusting the clock, and now it's running. So as they adjust the clock, Deontay Neal is the lone non-senior on the court. Christian Scales, Janiah Sharp, Brian Gwynn, and Cameron Jones will round out the starting lineup here on senior night.
Clock now set, 7:39.
Rosenbaum inbounds to J.J. Tatum. Tatum goes the other way, guarded one-on-one by Deontay Neal and crosses midcourt. Now up top on the logo, Jeremy Rosenbaum gives it to Jaquise Vernon on the near side. Vernon inside. Williamson thinks about it, holds on, gives it to Tatum. Tatum, top of the key. Tatum, after the screen is set, goes in, kicks it out. Brayton Dalton, far side corner 3. Off the mark, overpowered. Deontay Neal gives it up. J9, 3-pointer. Wing 3 is in and out. Brayton Dalton gets the rebound, has a fight for it, and jump ball. Never mind. Was that a foul or a jump ball?
That is a jump ball.
Okay, jump ball.
And possession arrow to the Phoenix. Scoreless.
Tatum will inbound. Gives it up to Vernon. Made it through the first minute without a single point by either team. Brayton Dalton across court to Vernon. Vernon inside. Charge.
Offensive foul against Vernon.
Brian Gwynn sets his feet.
Big play by the senior.
6:54 to play in the first quarter. It's 0-0, Reidsville with the ball.
And Tyvon Dalton is checked in for Brayton Dalton on the McMichael side. Or no, that's Jaquise Vernon.
Deontay Neal will check in. Neal drives forward with his left, kicks it to the corner, 3-pointer.
Christian Scales.
In and out once again. Out of bounds. Zach Williamson was closest to it, but it went off of Reidsville. Still 0-0, 6:43 in the first quarter as Reidsville moves into a full court press. Rosenbaum gives it to Tatum. Tatum back to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum as they try to break the press. Tyvon Dalton gets it. Still hasn't crossed midcourt. Gets a cross-court skip pass. Tatum the 3. Short.
Rebound to Cameron Jones.
Jones goes the other way. Here's Cam Jones. Drives inside. Goes up strong. Gets
Coast
the
to
finger
coast
roll.
for Cameron Jones for the finger roll.
2-0 Reidsville. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. J.J. Tatum double teamed in the backcourt. Throws it away to Tyvon Dalton. Gets it to him clean. Tyvon Dalton crosses midcourt. Drives inside to the elbow. Kicks it out. Tatum pump fake inside. Tyvon to Zach Williamson. Williamson misses. Gets his own rebound. Goes up strong again. And is blocked out of bounds.
Combo blocked by Cameron Jones and Brian Gwynn on the play.
They say it's staying with McMichael. Tatum will inbound. Under the basket. Give it to Tyvon Dalton. Tyvon Dalton wide open 3. Near side corner misses.
Williamson gets the rebound taken from him by Jones.
Going the other way now is Jones. Jones kicks it out.
Christian
Near side
Scales
wing, misses the 3, but he's fouled. Fouled by Tyvon Dalton. Christian Scales will head to the line. First free throw is no good. Still 2-0 with 5 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's the second one. In and out. 0 for 2 on this trip to the line, and he's got to do one more. Trying to complete his third free throw. Makes it. Now 3-0 with 5 minutes, 49 seconds to play in the first quarter. Reidsville with the lead. Tyvon Dalton crosses midcourt. Dalton drives, kicks it out. Tatum, top of the key, drives, puts it inside. Williamson loses a handle on it. He's on the ground now. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Reidsville.
And Brian Gwynn tied him up when he went down after that loose ball.
Thanks for joining us on Roco Radio for McMichael versus Reidsville. Boys varsity action on senior night. Deontay Neal dribbles the ball up the court. 2.5 minutes into this one, it's 3-0 Reidsville. Far side, corner three. J9 cashes in. 6-0 now. Braden Dawson stops on a dime, crosses Jeremy Rosenbaum, traveled. Feet got ahead of him. And with 5:16 to go in the first quarter, it's 6-0 in favor of Reidsville. J9 will inbound from near midcourt. McMichael drops back into a 2-3 zone. Deontay Neal dribbles forward. Neal over to Sharp. Back up top to Christian Scales. Now to Neal on the near side wing. Screen set. Goes back up. Far side. Corner three. J9 once again. 9-0 now.
That's 6 for J9.
Braden Dalton has it now. He drives, loses a handle on it, and it's stolen.
Picked up by Gwynn. Pushing forward.
J9, another three. Yes, sir! 12-0, 9 of which are Janiah Sharps. Timeout call. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout.
Kendra Harrison checking into the game now for Brian Gwynn, his first appearance tonight.
.12-0 ball game, 4:41 to go in the first quarter. Reidsville up. McMichael trying to cross midcourt. J.J. Tatum throws it away to Deontay Neal. Deontay Neal with the interception. Neal gives it up. Sharp, volleyball line. Oh my goodness! 15-0 now. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. 12 points for Sharp, who steals the ball, but it bounces off his leg.
I can't remember if I was texting you earlier this week or if it was in the group chat, Jay. I predicted J9 to have 30 tonight.
Okay. Well, looks like he's going to far outpace your prediction. Why would you lowball him like that? Sharp with the steal. Sharp.
Here
goes
comes!
Dunks it home! 14 for Janiah Sharp. 17-0 halfway through the first. Braden Dalton, cross court. Near side wing, Jeremy Rosenbaum to Tatum. Tatum pull up three to answer. Misses the shot. Braden Dalton offensive board, draws it back out, loses his footing in the corner. Tatum thought about it. Hesitated and called for the travel.
Tough call there against Tatum.
Janiah Sharp will inbound. 14 points on the night here in the first quarter. He takes the dribble. Gives it to Neal. Neal now in the corner to Kendra Harrison. Back up top to Neal. Neal on the Rams logo on the far side. Sharp, corner three!
Oh, just off the mark.
Kendra,
Rebound to Harrison.
Rebound, back out!
Another one to J9.
Misses that one. Tipped up in the air by Dalton. Dalton puts the first points on the board for McMichael. Now 17-2. Other side now, quickly, Christian Scales. In and out. Kendra Harrison, offensive rebound, goes up, foul. Thanks for joining us here on Roco Radio, YouTube. Thank you so much for your support.
Joe confirmed. I did put it in the group chat. He's got 14 already. I figured they were going to let him show out for senior night.
Kendra Harrison, the Oregon commit, steps up to the line. First free throw, misses. Still 17-2, 3 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Again, so happy to have you along. Reidsville recently eclipsed 50 wins in a row. Trying to make it 51 tonight against their county rivals. Kendra makes the second one, now 18-2. 5 minutes into the game. JJ Tatum double team, guarded by Kendra. Almost driven out of bounds, gets it cross court to Tyvon Dalton. Dalton spin move on Deontay, and he's fouled.
Deontay Neal picks up the foul call.
Five minutes, 2 seconds in. Reidsville with a 16-point advantage over the McMichael Phoenix. Near side wing, Braden Dalton skip pass. Tyvon Dalton drives in. Stutter step inside out of the hands of Zach Williamson, and it's going the other way. To inbound will be Cam Jones.
And Zach gave Kendra a little grin underneath there.
Jones to Neal. Neal will dribble forward. Neal crosses the timeline, gives it to Janiah Sharp on the near side corner. Back to Neal. Neal
Deontay
the three.
Neal.
Off the mark. Neal tried for the rebound.
Oh, and he got the steal going the other way.
Interception. Kendra Harrison, other side.
Whoa! Kendra!
Hangs the net. So Deontay Neal gets an interception, then he throws a perfect pass to Kendra. I'm having
Look
flashbacks.
like football season.
Here's the inbound. JJ Tatum on the near side, drives across the baseline, or the sideline, gives it to Braden Dalton. Corner three.
Just off the mark. Rebound to Neal.
20-2. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Janiah Sharp drives in. Stutter step. Tried for the and one, but he's fouled.
And he landed on Carolina Vision on the baseline.
Deontay Neal will inbound.
Braden Dalton picked up the foul there
in the first quarter.
Tyvon Dalton checks out. Kai Tart in.
Scales, deep three.
Off the mark. Rebound to Zach Williamson.
Williamson gives it to Tatum. Tatum cross court. Dalton now. Takes his time, guarded one-on-one by Scales. Gives it inside. Tatum, pull-up jumper. Misses on the near side. Tipped in the air. Kendra Harrison comes away with it. Harrison goes down to Deontay. Deontay makes the shot.
Up and under for Deontay.
22-2 with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Reidsville with the lead. JJ Tatum near side wing. Going with his left, the 15-foot line. Tipped in the air by Reidsville.
Nearly tipped into their own basket.
Scales, now J9 in the corner.
Off the mark.
Air ball. Deontay Neal, offensive board, goes up strong, he's fouled.
So they call that one on. Rosenbaum picks up the foul, his second. And that could
First
very
free throw
well
goes.
Rosenbaum picking up his second could very well spell a little bit of trouble for the Phoenix. They've got no big man presence that even comes close to Agent Zero.
Second free throw. It's good.
2 for 2.
Jayon Moore, the JV/varsity player, will sub in for Zach Williamson and take the ball up the court. JJ Tatum is off. Reidsville has relaxed their defense. Now in the corner, Jeremy Rosenball blocked
by Kendra.
Blocked by Kendra Harrison. Going the other way now is Janiah Sharp. Sharp crosses big court, turns to his left, gives it to Scales in the corner. Now up top to Cam Jones. Far side,
Deontay for 3.
Off the mark. Going the other side. Tyvon Dalton spin move, crazy spin cycle, gives it to Brayden Dalton, and a nice job there on the assist by Tyvon. 50 seconds to go. It's a 20-point deficit here in the first quarter.
J9 spin move, falling.
Misses. Jeremy Rosenball.
A lot of contact there.
Jayon Moore gets it. Back to Rosenball. Rosenball holds on to it.
J9 with the steal
And
the
Sharp puts
lay
it in. With 30 seconds to play in the first quarter, Janiah Sharp already with 16 points. It's 26-4 in favor of Reidsville as
kicked ball. Jayon Moore went to pass it around J9, and J9 kicks it out of bounds. Now Tyvon Dalton and JJ Tatum will come back in for the Phoenix. And J9 is checked out for the Rams. He's replaced by Frankie Galloway, number 12. AD Joe Walker out there mopping up a little bit of moisture on the court.
going the other way is Moore for McMichael. 25 seconds to go until the end of the first quarter. 22-point deficit. McMichael trying to cut into that. Tyvon Dalton on the near side corner gives it to Kai Tart at the top of the key.
Stolen by Deontay Neal.
Neal going up strong. Makes the layup.
Easy two.
Now 28-4 with 10 seconds to play in the first. Jayon Moore brings it up. Down by 24. Moore guarded one-on-one by Neal. Gives it up. Tatum got to pull it. Takes too much time. And it doesn't even make the shot anyways. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Encore Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Encore's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Encore Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Encore can support you, visit EncoreCC.org. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County, Penrose Car Wash, located at 1509 South Scale Street in Reidsville, has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row.
All right, first quarter scoring, Kendra Harrison with 3, Deontay Neal with 6, Christian Scales with 1, Janiah Sharp with 16, Cameron Jones with 2, and on the McMichael side, Brayden Dalton with all of McMichael's 4 points.
Here's something to rile up the comments. Janiah Sharp on pace for 64. You know, it's not going to happen.
Ooh.
But I'm just going to say that because I want to be in sports media. I gotta say some wild stuff.
And I just want to instigate.
JJ Tatum dribbles forward. Gives it to Zach Williamson. Now passes
Knocked
to
out
the
of
far
bounds
side
by
corner.
J9.
Knocked away. Tatum will inbound. Players doing that weird thing where they wipe their shoes on the court.
Now the officials are looking at a spot out there.
Here's the inbound to J.J. Tatum. Tatum guarded one-on-one by Deontay Neal.
Yeah, Anthony
Tatum
Foster
gives
in
it
the
up to the far
comments.
side wing.
Help us out. What is Steve Harrison's record?
Inside, stolen by Cam Jones. Cam Jones to Kendra Harrison. 2-on-2. Gives it to Sharp. Sharp in and out of his hands.
It's in the hands of Braden Dalton. Going the other way.
The freshman drives in on Scales. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Fight for the rebound. Braden Dalton swatted. Swatted by
Deontay Neal knocks
Neal.
it into the back wall. Oh, 54 points in a game is the record. Okay, single game record.
Tatum inbound. Zach Williamson kind of open. Gives it out. Kai Tart toes the baseline. Gives it up. Williamson misses his shot. Rebound by Scales. Scales pushes it the other way. They've got the numbers. 4-on-2. Spin move. Misses the shot, but he's fouled by Jeremy Rosenbaum. With 7 minutes, 10 seconds to play in this first half, it's 28-4. Reidsville with the lead.
Rosenbaum just picked up his third.
Again, tell us your thoughts in the comments. We're so happy to have you along here on YouTube or Facebook.
And the Rams have their usual starting lineup in there right now. And Scales at the free throw line, misses the first.
Makes the second, though. J.J. Tatum with the ball, going the other side. Tatum rolls to his left, gives it to the corner. Three-pointer from Braden Dalton, over the top.
Long, way long.
Christian Scales pushes it to Sharp. Sharp's open. Sharp gives it up to Kendra. Kendra
two-hander.
Kendra makes it look easy. Which, I mean, it probably is.
He just kind of touched that one in. That wasn't the rim racker.
J.J. Tatum, one-on-one, goes up, charge. Or some sort of offensive foul.
I'm not sure who they called on that one.
Deontay Neal brings the ball up court. Neal guarded, gives it up, far side wing, back up to the top of the key, three-pointer, cans
Boom! Deontay Neal.
34-4 now, timeout, Randall Galloway. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle-cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the traffic circle. 30-point lead for the Reidsville Rams here on senior night.
(34-4) early on.
All smiles on the Reidsville bench. As they hold the big lead over their rivals.
Reidsville's usual starters back out on the court.
Rosenbaum inbounds to J.J. Tatum of McMichael. McMichael in their all blue uniforms with white lining. Deontay Neal just found something weird and threw it. Kai Tart with it on the far side wing.
He's trapped.
Looks like Deontay Neal had like a piece of paper or something and he threw it onto the court. Referee picked it up.
Christian Scales picked up the foul on the trap attempt.
So now A minute 58 into quarter number 2. It's 34-4. Reidsville Rams beating the McMichael Phoenix in this county rivalry senior night matchup at Reidsville High School. Tyvon Dalton with the ball in the far side corner. He's double teamed, gives it inside to Kai Tart. Kai Tart tries to throw it off Cam Jones's leg. Semi-succeeds. It took him a minute, but it went out of bounds.
And Braden Dalton has checked back in. Rosenbaum has checked out.
34-4, 5:49 to play. And Deontay Neal with the interception. Tried to throw it away. Foul call.
Kai Tart will pick up the personal.
Christian Scales ready to inbound to Deontay Neal. Neal gives it inside. Nice ball movement. Kendra Harrison
Kendra
almost went up
for
and
the
under.
windmill up and under and just bounced it off the rim.
Braden Dalton, the 3. Near side corner misses. Cam Jones, the rebound. Kendra, one-on-one with Tyvon. Step over, slams it home! 36-4.
Two-handed jam.
Tyvon Dalton with the ball. Gives it up. Almost stolen. Evades 3 steal attempts from 3 players. Gives it to Tyvon Dalton in the corner. Pump fake. Makes Cam Jones miss. Misses the 3. Braden Dalton, the offensive rebound. Near side wing. Pump fake. Driving in and out. Zach Williamson goes up strong and makes the layup. A crazy possession there, but it's now 36-6 with
Strong
5 minutes
move
to
there
play in
by
the first half.
Williamson. Went up strong.
Deontay Neal gives it to the far side wing. Now back to Neal on the near side wing. A lob! Oh, almost. J.J. Tatum gives
Too
it to
tall for Kai Tart.
Deontay Neal thought about a Hail Mary, but he gives it up. Kendra under the basket, working on Zach
Power
Williamson.
dribble.
With one hand!
Switched hands. Went up with the left, switched to the right, and threw it down.
Business as usual. He walks up the court like he just got done clocking in. 38-6. Less than 4.5 to play in the first half. J.J. Tatum gives it to Dalton. Dalton, short jumper, misses that one, and it goes into
Rebound
the
to
hands
J9.
of Janiah Sharp. Sharp, step over, misses the shot. Rebound, Braden Dalton. Dalton, cross court, Tyvon. Tyvon, one-on-one with Kendra. Gives it out. J.J. Tatum, elbow jumper. Misses.
Off the mark.
Kendra Harrison, the rebound. Kendra steps forward, going through 2 defenders. Drives in. Fouled on the way
went
up.
to go coast to coast. Lost the grip, got fouled. J.J. Tatum picks up the foul. That's his first. And it looks like Jaden Malatik's going to check in.
Unclear who's going to check out as J.J. Tatum gets a sip of water from the bench.
I think it's probably Kai Tart.
Kendra's first free throw is down the hatch to make it 39-6.
No, it's
Jaden
going to be
Malatik
Zach
comes in
Williamson.
for Williamson. Kendra to the three-point line. Might take the shot from there. No, he's going to step forward to the free throw line. 39-6.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It definitely would surprise you, Hatley. Makes that one look pretty. 40-6. 3:52 to go in the first half. Reidsville with the lead. J.J. Tatum brings it up and near side volleyball line. Screen set. Working on Deontay Neal. Double team. Gives it to Kai Tart. Tart goes up and it rolls in. 40-8. 3:35 to play in the second quarter. Janiah Sharp on the far side. Gives it to Neal near side. Deep 3. Plants it. 43-8. Tyvon Dalton gives it up to J.J. Tatum with 3:15 to go in the second quarter.
And that's 12 for Deontay Neal.
Kai Tart with the ball. Spin move. Drives. Loses a handle on it. Passes the ball in to Deontay Neal. Neal dribbles forward. Neal gives it to Sharp. Sharp takes his time. Christian Scales lobs it up. Cameron Jones back out. Sharp the three. Count it! 46-8 now. JJ Tatum dribbles the other way across half court. Contact there. Kai Tart near side. Passes it in. Dalton out. Malitic misses.
Just off the
Braden
mark.
Dalton one hand hauls in the rebound.
Steal by J9.
Here's Sharp. Sharp, spin move. Another spin move. Goes in.
Oh, what a move by Janiah Sharp.
A double spin move and a timeout by Reidsville.
Spun one way, spun back the other way, and in for the lay-in.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Encore Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they are the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Encore's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Encore Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Encore can support you, visit EncoreCC.org. Just as they're a supportive presence for life's journey, Encore Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journeys towards successful seasons.
Right now, Kendra Harrison with 11, Deontay Neal with 12, Janiah Sharp with 21.
Here's the inbound by Tyvon Dalton to J.J. Tatum. Tatum with the ball, guarded one-on-one by Frankie Galloway. Tatum drives to his left.
No, we've got the entire Reidsville second string out there.
Tatum goes to his left once again. Still moving, guarded closely by Galloway. Spin move, puts it up, elbow jumper, makes the shot. With 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, it's 48-10 in favor of the Reidsville Rams. Trayshawn Brown will dribble the ball forward, guarded one-on-one by Kai Tart, one of the best defensive players on McMichael. Going to his left, spin move, inside, Frankie Galloway, what a cut, what a finish.
And joining those two on the court are Savion Johnson, Brian Gwynn, and Mariel Ingram.
Kai Tart loses a handle on it and almost slams into one of the
Jim
reporters.
Sands.
50-10, a minute 35 to go in the first half. Reidsville with a big lead. Hadley, how many points is Janiah Sharp at? I would say 19.
He is at 21.
So close. Trayshawn Brown brings it up, wearing number 11 for these Reidsville Rams. Crosses midcourt, drives to his right. Now in the far side wing, up top to Frankie Galloway. Galloway, 15 feet out, and he took one too many steps. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube or Facebook. Minute 24 to go in the second quarter. It's 50-10 in favor of McMichael. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's in favor of Reidsville. I'm so sorry. I'm just imagining, I say this for people who are just joining it. If they think that McMichael has 5 times the score of Reidsville, severely misleading. But Reidsville's winning.
Frankie Galloway picks up his first personal. Team foul number 2 of the second quarter.
Malitic will inbound. He gives it to Tatum. Tatum guarded one-on-one by Galloway. Tatum gives it up near side wing. Tyvon Dalton. Dalton now goes inside, kicks it out. Braden Dalton drives. Whoa! Kind of lost control in a charge call. Dalton still with a wry smile on his face, as Mario Ingram will inbound the ball.
Braden Dalton's second. The charge was the 5th team foul, but that's a player control foul, so no shots awarded.
No clue what that means. Frankie Galloway dribbles forward. I'm sorry, Steve Scott. I'm so sorry. I think I was the one having the stroke if I said that.
Looks like J.J. Tatum got held on that one.
Just to be clear, Reidsville's winning right now. 50-10.
And Mariel Ingram picks up the personal foul to break up the fast break opportunity.
Here's the inbound for McMichael. J.J. Tatum in the backcourt, picked up at center court by Frankie Galloway. Passes the first R, then the second R. He's in Reidsville territory, goes up strong with his left, and he's fouled with 36.3 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ingram picks up his second. It's going to put J.J. Tatum on the line to shoot 2.
Tatum, first free throw, sails through the air and through the net. 50-11 now, 36 3/10 of a second remaining in quarter number 2. Reidsville lead over the McMichael Fighting. Second one is good as well, 50-12. Trayshawn Brown with the ball, gives it to Galloway. Galloway holds on, still haven't crossed midcourt. They do so. Spin move, inside, nice shot there. Savion Johnson misses it. Rebound.
Brian Glenn with the putback, doesn't quite get it.
Gets it again, kicks it out, three-pointer, misses. Dalton, cross court, but ran down by Frankie
chased
Galloway.
It down.
8 seconds to play in the second quarter. Galloway goes in strong and throws it into the arms of a man sitting courtside who caught it with ease. 4.8 seconds to go. Reidsville with the ball here in quarter number 2, trying to extend this lead. Floats it up there, stolen by Dalton. J.J. Tatum, a lot of real estate, has to put it up in time. He does, misses the shot. So, at the end of 16 minutes, it's 50-12. Reidsville with the lead on senior night. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that is ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan, 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. Visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting fresh ice, 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County, Penrose Car Wash, located at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville, has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook, Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row.
Well, Jay, you've got a half under your belt here at Reidsville. You wanted it.
I did.
What do you think?
I love it. I love it so much.
This young man, folks, if you could see him right now, he looks like he is about to pass out.
In a good way, though. Like, you know, the adrenaline.
Hey, take you a break, Jay. Eat you a hot dog.
Okay, all right.
I
At least got
this.
halftime. Don't
I
mess
got
it
this.
up.
All right, folks. McMichael's 12 points came off of 4 for J.J. Tatum, 4 for Braden Dalton, 2 for Zach Williamson, and 2 for Kai Tart. At the half, Kendra Harrison has 11 points. Deontay Neal has 12. Christian Scales has 2. Cameron Jones has 2. Frankie Galloway has 2. And Janiah Sharp has 21. Steve's got in the comments, these Rams might just be the best high school basketball team I've ever seen. #1 is just magical. Love watching D do his thing. Absolutely. Deontay is poetry in motion out there on that court, and J9 has been going off tonight. He is showing out in his last regular season home game as a senior. folks, Reidsville Rams, the #1 ranked in the 2A West RPI this year, going for potentially their 6th state championship. 6 to go along with their, I think it's 23 state football championships. And if they win it this year, this will be the first repeat Reidsville basketball team as a state champ. The defending state champs, this will be their first repeat championship.
Tell, but people are having a good time here. Safe to say.
Hey, they always have a good time in the Big Ville.
Especially when you're en route to your 51st win in a row here on senior night.
Oh yeah, they're tuning up. They're getting ready for conference tournament and ultimately state playoffs. And right now, Reidsville's just tuning up the band.
50-12. Got about 2 minutes to go until we start off the second half. Any thoughts you have, complaints about Hadley, anything like that, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Looking forward to the second half of action here at Reidsville High School.
Hey, it's no mystery to me, Jay. I am not the favorite person on Facebook by any means.
You're not even the favorite person on this broadcast, man. We got to give that title to the crowd mic.
Well, I'll tell you, things are rocking here at Reidsville like they always are. What do you think, Jay?
I love it.
It's a great experience.
Great atmosphere.
People have asked me, you know, Joe and David be broadcasting games, and I'd come in and be the third wheel, and it's like, you know, you don't have to be there. Why are you? It's great being here.
It's a great atmosphere.
It is great being here.
Yeah, Steve, I'm so sorry. It is 50-12 Reidsville. I said McMichael earlier. Okay, for all the times I've said who's leading the game, all the times, I actually
he slipped up once, and that gave the man a stroke.
I've actually made that mistake probably a couple of times. So, there's actually a really good chance I've made that mistake a couple of times. Hey, Joe, that's not funny, okay? He says you're his favorite. Joe, I've known you longer than Hatley. It at least has to be neutral. All right, Reidsville is winning. I'm sorry, Steve.
Hey, I'm used to being the red-headed stepchild. It doesn't bother me a lick.
Whoa. First pass, Janiah Sharp went a little bit too high, and 1 second in, there's already a turnover here in quarter number 3.
Incomplete.
Tyvon Dalton will inbound to J.J. Tatum in the backcourt. See, Steve, I was hoping nobody had just tuned in, and I said that immediately after, because that's why I said the score so often. I'm not going to live this one down.
Okay, what do we have here? We've got the official that's conferring at the scores table. I don't know how they've run 19 seconds off of the clock.
Had a couple of scoreboard difficulties. Tyvon Dalton to inbound to J.J. Tatum. Thank you, Steve. See, instead of prefacing annoyances with compliments, we use the compliments afterwards, and it really feels good, you know?
You get that little warm fuzzy after. And J9 has picked up the foul.
Jeremy Rosenbaum, far side corner, gives it up. Kai Tart steps into a 3. Misses that one. Rebound. Going the other way is Christian Scales. Scales gives it to Deontay Neal. Neal now in the corner. Kendre. Pump fake. Guarded by Rosenbaum. Is going to bring it back up. Far side wing 3. No. Offensive rebound. Deontay Neal in the near side corner. Step back. Oh! But he stepped out of bounds.
And head coach Jason Ross is taking a timeout already. Ooh, I've seen that scowl before.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Circle Driving in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road in Eden, Circle Driving is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, chuck wagon, and so much more. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the traffic circle. "58 seconds in to the second half.
Radio.
No points have been scored. It's 50-12 in favor of Reidsville. J.J. Tatum, guarded, double teamed in the backcourt, gives it up, and it's stolen by Christian Scales. Scales goes up, but he's blocked. Blocked by Tatum. Janiah Sharp, rebound, and puts it in to bring himself to 23 points. J.J. Tatum goes the other way. It's now 52-12, 40-point lead for Reidsville. A minute and a half into the third quarter. J.J. Tatum gives it up. Kai Tart inside. The extra pass is stolen by Cam Jones. Cam Jones gives it up to Scales. Scales cross court. Far side wing.
J9
misses the 3. Christian
Scales with the rebound.
Gives it to Neal in the corner. Neal working some magic. Baseline. Runs along. Kendre throws it down. Teed up. Well, that was a downer.
Oh, he didn't hang on to the rim. I wonder if it was for that little backboard slap after he let go.
I highly doubt that this impacts the game. So,
Right.
first free throw is good by J.J. Tatum. He'll shoot his second of 2 technical free throws coming up next. Clock is running, 5.5 to play in quarter number 3. It's 54-13. Reidsville
Tatum buries
in
them
the
both.
driver's seat. 54-14 now. Rosenbaum to inbound to Tatum. Guarded by Neal and Sharp in the backcourt. He's got to find the open man. Whips it across to Kai Tart. Tart finds Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum goes up. Blocked by Kendra. Kendra goes the other way. Gives it to Neal. Neal, the easy layup with his left hand.
Boy, he had J9 and Kendra just bearing down on that. I think he was deciding whether he wanted to lob it up off the backboard or just lay it in.
What?
What?
Jimmy
Rosenbaum with a three-pointer where he tried a left-handed, one-handed pass.
What? Jimmy Rosenbaum threw it with his left hand from the wing, trying to pass it to his teammate. It bounces off the backboard and goes.
And J9 came back with the 2 the other way.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
And looks like Christian Scales picked up the foul going the other direction.
There's certain things your brain can only process after a few minutes of thought.
Your Rosenbaum went for the one-handed, left-handed baseball pass. It goes off the backboard and into the goal.
See, but what you do is you pretend you did it on purpose. Yeah. I'm just so good.
Oh, there's no faking that. Come on.
I'm just so good. I throw it with my left hand,
Little hook
and it
shot
bounces
for
off the backboard and goes in, you know?
Kendra's bringing the ball up.
Kendre kicks it out. Neal, deep 3.
Off the mark.
Kendre gets the rebound. Kendre,
power dribble.
Left hand, foul. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that is ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan, 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. Visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schulzholm, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scale Street or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting fresh ice, 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are.
Kendra Harrison just knocked down the first of his 2 attempts. Second attempt coming. And the second one's good. Makes the score 60-17 Reidsville.
J.J. Tatum with the ball, gives it up to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum passes Williamson. Tyvon Dalton overthrowing Deontay Neal with the steal.
Kendra
Harrison
going the
all
other
by
way.
himself.
One-hander.
Going the other way, J.J. Tatum 1-on-2. Guarded by Cam Jones, who steals that from reaching foul.
Jones had his pocket picked, but
2 minutes and a running clock. 62-17.
they call the foul on Cam
3.
Jones.
Joe, I'm telling you, that shot was crazier than seeing Belichick, okay? You can Belichick's a real dude. That was not a real shot. Going the other way, Janiah Sharp makes the shot.
Little lay-in.
Now 64-17. J.J. Tatum brings it the other way, down big. Thinks about it, drives inside.
Whoa! And it's rejected by Kendra off the backboard.
Going the other way, Christian Scales is fouled.
Yep, he got fouled by Rosenbaum there. Rosenbaum's got 4. Jayon Moore's waiting to check in for the Phoenix.
Makes the first. Stay tuned for the postgame show. We'll be talking to Coach Jason Ross after this big victory. Makes the second free throw here on senior night. Jayon Moore with the ball for McMichael. Guarded 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Jeremy Rosenbaum brings it the other way. Rosenbaum inside to Zach Williamson. Kicks it out. J.J. Tatum pump fakes, drives, elbow jumper, makes the shot. Now 19-66.
That was a nice looking jumper from J.J. Tatum. Elevated, released high.
Far side corner, Deontay Neal misses. Offensive rebound, Christian Scales draws it back out, loses it. Janiah Sharp, cleanup crew, makes the shot. Inside, J.J. Tatum goes the other way with a quarter of a minute to go in the third. Tyvon Dalton puts it up, makes it off the glass. 21-68 now with 8 seconds to play in the third. Janiah Sharp throws it down.
Two-hander for J9.
Knocks it out of bounds, and now with the clock still running all the way to the end. So at the end of 3, it's 70-21 in favor of Reidsville. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Encore Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed in late 2023, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused, hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987. Providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness, Encore's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. When greater comfort and rapid response matter most, make sure it's Encore Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Encore can support you, visit EncoreCC.org. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that is ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan, 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. Visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reidsville, located at 1509 South Scale Street. Or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden, located at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting fresh ice, 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are.
Janias J9 Sharp, 31 points. And now Reidsville has checked in their second string. Trayshawn Brown, Frankie Galloway, Brian Gwynn, Jaquez Tynes, and Muriel Ingram.
Going in is Kai Tart. Tart gives it out to Tatum. Tatum on the volleyball line, takes the screen, goes the other way, kicks it out. Kai Tart. Tart, stutter step. Tyvon Dalton, far side, short corner, switches
Long
it.
two, good shot for Dalton.
Now 70-23. Mario Ingram with the ball. And it's stolen by Tyvon Dalton. Dalton goes the other way, gives it to Kai Tart. Tart puts it up under the goal. It hits the net.
And Brian Gwynn with the rebound.
Frankie Galloway pushes it forward to Brown. Trayshawn Brown with the layup and one. Send him to the line.
And that got the bench up. Kendre, J9.
Free throw's good. Completes the three-point play to make it a 50-point advantage. Kai Tart with the ball in the far side wing, drives inside, baseline, kicks it in. Jeremy Rosenbaum has called for
Gets caught for the travel.
Here's the inbound to Frankie Galloway. Galloway guarded one-on-one by Kai Tart. Galloway drives in, all by himself, floats it up there and in.
Floater.
75-23. Reidsville with the lead and the running clock with 6 minutes to play.
Nice touch there from
J.J.
Frankie
Tatum
Galloway.
goes forward. 3-on-2, pull-up jumper from 18 feet.
Good
and
shot
he
for
laces
Tatum.
that one.
That's 10 points for J.J. Tatum.
75-25. Trayshawn Brown gives it to the corner. Inside, working on him. Oh, bulldozes the man.
Offensive foul against Jaquez Tynes.
Tynes, the sophomore. Tatum inbounds to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum goes the other way. Full speed ahead. In on Tynes. Whoa!
Rosenbaum!
Rosenbaum is just kind of throwing shots up there that aren't really shots, and they're going in.
Well, I mean, you know, his sister had 21 points and 15 rebounds in the girls' game. Maybe he's trying to show out a little bit too.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just going to throw a left-handed baseball pass at the rim and hope for the best. And it does. Going inside now, Jaquez Tynes goes up strong.
Tynes with the 2.
J.J. Tatum with the ball now, goes the other way. Tatum driving forward. Guarded. One-on-one by Trayshawn Brown. Pull up 3.
Oh, just off the
Almost
front.
had it. Going the other way now is Brown. Brown thinks about it, and he's tripped by J.J. Tatum. Tatum helps him up.
It looked like they just got tangled up. No foul called. Oh, he acts like he's a little bit hurt. Oh.
Wasn't a softball as Tatum goes the other way. Moves to his right, puts it up, and he's fouled.
Looks like Gwen's going to pick up the foul on that one.
Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County, Penrose Car Wash, located at 1509 South Scale Street in Reidsville, has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by the well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7. And find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Timeout.
And Coach Jason Rawls takes the timeout here. And J.J. Tatum is perfect from the free throw line tonight. Looks to continue this trend when we come out of the timeout.
(75-27). Time has run out on the McMichael Phoenix as J.J. Tatum takes the shot. Frank Galloway, Trayshawn Brown, Marion Ingram. Brian Gwynn and Jaquez Tynes are in.
And J.J. Tatum with another one. Still perfect from the line.
Go forward. Inside,
Gwynn.
three-pointer, misses.
Jayon Moore with the long rebound.
Tatum, cross-court pass. Baseball pass.
Tyvon Dalton.
See, if he were Jeremy Rosenbaum, he would have made the shot. Joe says in the comments, Edgar and James is here. So.
Oh. They're trying to set Brian Gwynn up to score. He's been shooting every trip down the court. Come on, guys. Senior night, get him a couple.
3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. It's 77-31. Here's the inbound from Trayshawn Brown. Brown floats it up there. Goes in. Spin move.
Left-hander.
Left-handed.
In the bucket for Brian Gwynn.
Reidsville's bench goes crazy for him. A We Love Brian sign is in the crowd, held up high. Somebody's got a stick figure of him. Oh my gosh, this dude has a following.
Well, senior night. He's a senior. It's the way it's supposed to be.
It's great. You love to see it. Goes the other way now. Brian Gwynn puts it
Pull
up.
up.
Elbows
Get
up
in
and
there.
misses. Fight for the rebound, and it's out of bounds.
Ball's going to be going to the Phoenix. Tynes will check back into the game.
And he checks out to an ovation, surrounded by his friends on the bench. Kicked out. Jayon Moore in the three. Misses. Kicked out. Going the other way is Jaquez Tynes. He gives it up. Trayshawn Brown goes up strong. Thought he was fouled. Frankie Galloway the board. And now on the far side quarter gives it back to Brown. Brown, who's endured some abuse tonight, is going to do a spin move, kicks it out. Galloway, left-handed three.
Boom!
Yes, sir.
Good stroke for Frankie Galloway.
Jayon Moore brings it. 82-31 now. J.J. Tatum looks like he was hit in the face by his teammate. Goes inside, layup, makes it.
Nice play there for Tatum. Good drive. Little finger roll.
Frankie Galloway throws it away. Nice save by Savion Johnson. Back to Galloway. Galloway, another three. In and
not
out.
quite.
Jaquez Tynes offensive board.
Good rebound and putback for Tynes.
Going the other way is J.J. Tatum now. Tatum, number 1, is guarded. Goes inside all the way to the hoop to make it 84-35. I think they gave him 3 points on that.
And we have former professional football player Edgerrin James at tonight's game.
I didn't even know that's how you pronounce it. Ed Jaron? Why is he here?
Watching the game.
Yeah, but like, I know he's watching the game. I didn't think he's like, oh, I just hang out at high schools at night. No, seriously. Because he went to high school in like Florida, right?
I'd have to look that one up.
Maybe he wants to see, maybe he's recruiting somebody to Miami. Maybe he's scouting out Rocco Radio. Driving inside is Savion Johnson, who misses the layup. Jaquez
Tynes with the putback.
And now 4 seconds to go. Jayon Moore is going to pull up for 3. Misses the shot. So that's the end of the game. 86-35. Reidsville gets the best of the McMichael Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for listening in. Interview with Jason Ross coming up, head coach of the winning team, the Reidsville Rams. Senior night was a success for the Reidsville Rams boys. So happy to have you along.
Yep, McMichael, Florida, University of Miami, Indianapolis Colts, Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks. I don't know if he's taking up coaching somewhere, but you never can tell who these guys are coming to scout out, who they might be talking to on their behalf.
Just go catch him and ask him. Just go ask him.
I'm looking for him.
Dude, oh, he just stood up. Hadley, no, I was joking. Don't do it.
You'll be all right.
Oh, my gosh. You are a crazy man.
We already knew this.
Yep, that's fair.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Thanks for staying for the post-game show, guys. 51-point win by the Reidsville Rams over the McMichael Fighting Phoenix. Hoping to get Jason Ross up here for an interview soon.
Yep, scoring statistics for McMichael. J.J. Tatum leading the way with 16 points tonight. Braden Dalton with 4. Tyvon Dalton with 6. Zach Williamson 2. Kai Tart 2. And Jeremy Rosenbaum 5. On the Reidsville side, we had Kendra Harrison 17 points. Deontay Neal 14 points. Christian Scales 4. Janias J9 Sharp 31 points on his senior night. Brian Gwynn 2 points. Cameron Jones 2 points. Trayshawn Brown 3 points. Frankie Galloway 7 points. And Jaquez Tynes 6 points.
Wow.
Reidsville doing what Reidsville does. They win. Plain and simple. They win.
Thank you, Eddie Anglero. Head coach
Thanks,
of the
Coach.
Rockingham County boys in the comments.
How'd
Again,
you guys turn out tonight, Coach?
I think they lost by 14. I may be wrong. I think Max Prep said it, but playing Dudley, a really, really good team.
Yeah, Dudley's
Rockingham still had a
great.
successful season. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Post-game show coming up with Jason Ross, set to have an interview with us after the big win over McMichael. Now it is senior night. We may not get to the interview because, fans want pictures, stuff like that. The seniors especially want pictures, probably with their head coach as well.
Jay, I'll be right back.
All right, have fun. Eddie Anglero says in the comments, 74-61, Rockingham County Cougars lost, but they fought hard. Again, thanks for joining us. Interview with Jason Ross coming up very soon, I hope. 51-point win for Reidsville. Their 51st. Oh, wow. Okay, that's incredible. 51st win comes in a row, comes by 51 points, which is very interesting. All right, guys, I'm going to go find Jason Ross real quick. If I can't find him, we'll just log off. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Hadley, tell him a story. Not really. Just talk about the game.
Tell them a story. Well, the story is we've got a D1 commit here, and I've got my son here, and I wanted to go get a picture of them together. So I'm back with us. Tough loss for you, Coach Anglero. I'm proud of the effort you guys have put up this season, though. Very proud. It's been a privilege watching you guys. And Coach Anglero, I'm hoping you guys get a playoff berth out of all this because you definitely deserve it. I think you guys could make some noise. You got some talent and you got a lot of heart.
Unfortunately, Coach Ross has gone down to the locker room, so I think it would be too difficult. He'd have to come back up here, and it's been a long one for the fans tonight. So,
yeah, much later than we're normally getting out of here for sure. What else can we say? 86-35 final. Reidsville Rams win their 51st straight game, improved to 22-0 on the season, 11-0 in the Mid-State 2A. McMichael falls to 5-17, 1-10 in the Mid-State 2A. Each team just has one more game coming up. Joe Dexter and David Woods will bring you the action from Moorhead High School when the Reidsville Rams go to visit them next Tuesday. And I will be bringing you the action from McMichael High School as they host the visiting North Forsyth Vikings.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Stay locked in. Stay friends with Roco Radio on Facebook, whatever you do on Facebook.
Follow us. We'll keep you updated.
Thank you so much for listening in. Once again, 51st win in a row comes by 51 points for Reidsville over their cross-county rivals. For Jonathan Hadley, I'm Jay Ramey. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to Roco Radio's coverage of local high school basketball. To find out where we will be next, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, where you can find this ball game as well as our schedule for what's coming up. You can also download our podcast of our games by heading to Spotify and searching for Roco Radio, or on Apple Podcasts, and also find our game archives on YouTube by searching for Roco Radio. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. Tonight's game is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart. And visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. At Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 36th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your Niece's Sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school basketball coverage on Roco Radio is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Roco Radio basketball coverage is brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In at 111 Boone Road near the roundabout. High school basketball on Roco Radio is made possible thanks to Ancora Compassionate Care, formerly known as Hospice of Rockingham County. Their name changed late last year, but they're the same community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider the community has known since 1987, providing specialized care for those coping with serious illness. Ancora's mission is to be a supportive presence for life's journey when greater comfort and rapid response matter most. Make sure it's Ancora Compassionate Care. They'll always be there because they've always been here. To learn more about how Ancora can support you, visit AncoraCC.org. Just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey, Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local basketball teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Local basketball coverage is also made possible thanks to our friends at Rockingham Update, the community source for local programming, government meeting coverage, community events, promotion and broadcast, sports, local nonprofit news, and so much more. Providing digital community news on all platforms since 2007, RockinghamUpdate.com aims to serve Rockingham County with the dependable information and coverage it deserves. For local programming, visit RockinghamUpdate.tv, your #1 IPTV station in Rockingham County. Thanks for listening to local basketball coverage on ROCO Radio, your home for local sports and all the hits. Make sure you tune in 24/7, RocoRadio.com for great music, news, local weather, and so much more at RocoRadio.com.